All right. Let's see if we could actually put something together and cut our losing streak out. 5 in a row? No, 4 in a row. It has not been pretty. You're looking pretty good there, and then boom. And then real teams happened apparently. Alright, I gotta stop turning the ball over. If I gotta punt, I gotta punt. I can't score every down. Let's focus on a win here. This is a very winnable game. Very winnable. So let's make sure we can win this game. You know? Nothing like a good win. And wins sometimes just take a little bit of time. Good play calling.
Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
All right, here we
He
go.
opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. James White's first carry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Winston's pass complete to James White.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook.
Let's go.
Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing.
Rigoberto.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Johnson on the return. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The first carry for Josh Adams, the Notre Dame product. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, it's Adams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
On the carry.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
43-yard line. A gain of 7. 1st down, Jets.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, but it's going to be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Come on.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And Adams has it complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 42. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
New York.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
He was taken down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, Tyson. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
At the 21-yard line.
From the gun, Winston. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
He was brought down by Martin.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball.
Do it, Jenkins!
A throw complete to Dorsett. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
At the 38.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way. And it's much more successful as well.
And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack.
Yes!
The ball is free.
Yes!
Scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And 7 at the 21-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Tyson. Caught on the right side by Adams. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Tyson setting up the screen to Pirine. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Berrios. An 8-yard pickup. And the Jets 1st down.
On 1st down, this is Adams. And he's got some space here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down. Once more, Adams on 1st down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
tackle made.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to
On
find
the
a hole.
outside on me,
Here's a try that's taken in out of the
touchdown!
backfield.
No, they call
And
him out
he'll be
the
out of
one.
bounds.
Complete to Michael Pirine.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a night.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
Josh Adams, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
C.J. Mosley.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the handoff, it's Mack. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
3rd and short yardage. Winston. Got an open man. That's Campbell.
That's my fault.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
And now out come the Jets. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Being chased out left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets.
At the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tyson. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Tyson, he's got Herndon, his tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Waddle caught it. Waddle caught it.
Quite get
Waddle
there.
caught it.
Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
No!
Here he lost the football.
No.
And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. Careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away. Tuck it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
At the 18-yard line.
Final play of the half here. Winston. He's got Jack Doyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. New York ready to go again offensively. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
25-yard line.
Throwing again. Tyson.
No, throw the ball!
Colts are going to get him. Down again.
There!
And now they're in the hurry.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Tyson.
God,
And he
there
took the
again!
contact as he was
Make a
throwing
block,
it.
guys.
And the ball drops
Block.
incomplete.
How about some applause
Man,
for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
6 yards pickup.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. This is Mack on the counter. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the
make
perimeter
a
later.
tackle, man! Come on!
Indianapolis. James White, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They run with Samaje's younger cousin. This is LaMichael Pirine. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And it's third
To throw on 3rd down. Tyson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play...
Ooh, I might get the ball back. Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Let's go.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a 1st down. Roughing, it is a 1st.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, here's your bodies are hitting the ground. And
yeah, let's go.
And the difference is 5
yards.
Let's go. 15, and in this case, that's a big play.
That one goes for 24 yards.
1st down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got in as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball.
Boom, baby, let's go.
Touchdown, Jets. A 15-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Oh my goodness.
Is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The throw over the middle taken in. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And he's got his man Hilton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Colts. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down,
Blow it
it's
up.
Mack. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now on 2nd and 13. Winston, catch made here by Campbell. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on.
Oh, there it
Jets
is.
pressure
There
too
it
much as down he goes. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
Brings up
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Looking to throw. Tyson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the gun, Tyson eluding the pressure. Come on! He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Justin Houston. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. On to give, it's Adams. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll run again with Adams. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
On the handoff, Adams here. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, make that catch.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Intended for.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Open man left side. That's the tight end, Herndon. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 19. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Down, New York.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Pirine. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Oh! A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On 3rd down, Tyson.
What a catch from Waddle.
6.
Let's
And
go.
stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll go to Perine, trying to pound it in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on what could be a pivotal 3rd and goal now in a tie ball game. They'll go to Adams, try to pound it in. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Carlson is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Winston readies the offense. Down 17-14, a minute 54 on the clock. Winston to throw. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Winston. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. He completes it right side to White.
Winston's pass.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Oh, that's a huge
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Winston.
Run away.
And this is going to be incomplete. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback...
That's caught inside the
No way!
He gets this
No way!
The Jets
Are you? Oh, come on!
They
Come
keep
on!
the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Are you?
He's back to throw.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Taking the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done.
Oh, wow.
Shift for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out
They're
it
really
was a
gonna jet me?
touchdown. Indeed, the official says each one counts.
Makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Mateo Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Johnson now returning. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no
I
further.
cannot believe this.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to work.
He's got a man, complete. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
17.
Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end,